Welcome to tonight's episode of Critical Role, our Halloween edition, where a bunch of us nerdy-ass voice actors sit around and play Dungeons and Dragons. Hi. Tonight, we will astound you with spooky tales. I don't know what's gonna happen because we're just gonna continue the game that we normally play. But welcome, I'm Matthew Mercer, the Dungeon Master. For those who don't recognize my costume, you're really confused. Especially if this is your first time tuning in. Sorry.
I am not dungeon mastering like that for the rest of the evening because I will have to run into traffic after an hour. All right, anyway, I guess we should probably go through everyone else to see the magnificent costumes around us.
Yeah.
Well, let's go and start over here with our fantastic resident.
I am Hotis, the Rakshasa, and I cannot speak with my mouth hole.
I have Clarota, but the mask is currently on its way here because I didn't have nearly enough coffee. So on the break there will be a giant squiddy mask that is terrible. It's just terrible. It's the worst thing.
Clarota.
Then Clarota.
There you go.
Clarota
Perfect.
Rags.
I am Dr. Anna Ripley from Wildmount.
You suck, Ripley.
This is very heavy. This is a bludgeoning weapon. It is not a piercing weapon. It is a bludgeoning weapon.
All right, Liam.
Hi, I am Tyriak. I make maps.
Why are you having trouble picking that up?
Oh, well, I was turned to stone recently, and I don't have 2 arms anymore. I have 1. I can still roll dice, though. And I have maps, and I have a compass. And, I'm the least dangerous person at the tables. Yes. I'm not level 1 in anything, really, except maps. I'm level 15 in maps. I'm just happy to be here and be alive, mostly.
We've been opening doors for him all night.
Yeah.
Thank you, Liam. That's awesome. Laura.
I'm Lady Briarwood.
Ow!
The man I broke the world for.
You broke it for me, baby.
That's right. You should say you are.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm Lord Briarwood.
Nice.
Yes. Undead. Betrothed.
That's right.
Do you know
More
that
than betrothed.
people who are in love high five?
Nice.
We be representing the dead motherfuckers in this game.
I'm not dead.
Are you not?
Just inside.
Just inside.
Last we left off, in the middle of a nearby frozen forest, Percival and Vex probably a fair distance of time apart. Make your no.
That's later.
It's so
Jump.
hard.
Bet.
Yeah,
Jump
Matt.
the gun.
Matt, I don't know how we're gonna do this. I gotta look right at you
We're just
for
like
really
looking
hard
directly
hours.
below. Maybe just stare. Stare at his eyes.
I'm gonna look at the
Just
torch
eyes.
over his right shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's missing so many teeth.
We gotta go shopping or drinking or something. Nothing
my God.
serious for the love of Sarah Ray.
The rest of the snow melt begins to turn to water, and you'll have to see the land itself grow more fertile, and the crops begin to pop forward, like you'd begin to see when the ritual initiated itself. With the completion of the land cleansed, you are free to go to the next length of your journey.
Sorry.
Stop. I can't make eye contact. I'm so sorry. It's okay. Get there.
I think you look great, Matt.
You look like Doc Brown exploded. I don't know what to do.
Just pat that tuft of hair down.
Okay. We're good. Happy Halloween.
30 more minutes, and we'll settle down.
Let's go.
Where?
Let's track Raishan.
All right.
Let's track her. Let's just do it. Let's just do it right now. Let's kill her.
The others, if I thought we could do it, listen to me. I love you, and if you ask me again, I will go with you, but I don't think it will work. I think you and I will die. I think Raishan will spit on our bodies. You will not get what you want. And then Thordak won't die. No one will be happy. I understand.
I just want this to be over. I feel like the longer we wait, the closer is her inevitable betrayal.
Pulls her in and just touch foreheads, and I don't think we're gonna be waiting for long. I really don't.
Okay.
All right, the rest of you, what have you been up to?
I pull Percy aside and say, "We can kill her right now."
It's a tiger!
Did we decide what we do about
Seeker assumed.
Yeah.
We're going to talk, we're going to listen, and we're going to be prepared for anything.
Okay, so we're not.
Not just yet.
Talk, we're going to listen, we're going to be prepared for anything.
Was that last sound the sound of Seeker assumes bowels?
It's open to interpretation.
Okay. after he dies, just sort of letting
It's
it all
whatever you
out.
fancy.
All right, great.
I lean that way, but, I don't speak for other people.
Vax, as you rush down towards the homestead that Gilmore had made here in Whitestone, you hear the unlocking mechanism, and the door swings open a little bit, and you see morning robe, kind of, chest open, curly chest hair kind of poking out, a very groggy kind of bedhead, Gilmore. Was the door? Yes, can I help? Oh, good morning.
I don't know what to do.
Why did I do this
I
tonight?
don't know why.
Hey, this is not fair. Can I come in to talk?
You feel a little pat on your backside on the way out. He's just gonna sit there holding his tea, watching you leave, and door slams behind you. Make your way back.
I'm sorry I made you do that in that skull cap, Matt.
Look, I don't have to look at this.
I was
I'm
going to say,
fine.
he has to wear it. We're the ones who have to look at it.
From my perspective, this is easy.
All I saw was a very handsome man.
This is all training. It's training in 1,000 times
That's right.
gravity. It's amazing.
It totally is.
So incredible.
Performing arts with the weights on.
I've been doing this since the 80s and 90s, man.
We need to find Kishore
Yeah, I set up.
before the meeting. Yeah. No,
Cash.
I'm gonna jiggle the lock. Is it locked?
It's not locked.
I open it. Just
Okay.
a crack and look in.
Okay.
I hope you're not naked.
As you open it up, there's no light on the inside, but the light that does come in as you kind of slowly open the door. You can see he's halfway out of his armor and
Oh.
is passed out, like on his back on the bed, like just like one arm out, just snoring loudly, like he was too tired to make it all the way, and just.
Should we let him sleep or should we talk to him?
I don't know.
He snores.
Wow.
My brother doesn't snore.
No, I know.
Ew.
No, I mean I don't.
No,
not
just
that I.
don't. Just never
Don't worry
mind.
about it.
I love you, Travis.
I thought I'd be the one to fuck up.
Do I have any, stones, any rocks or anything in my bag?
Wait,
maybe
you're gonna throw a rock at him?
Yeah, just to see if he wakes up. I flick his nose.
As soon as you flick his nose and you start to back away, there's a blur of motion, and suddenly he comes leaping out of the bed, grabs over and grabs his spear. His hand reaches for nothing in the air and slings it forward in your direction, just bypassing your face by a few inches. And he looks still halfway, going.
Oh, Cash. Oh, hi. Fancy meeting you here. Shit.
Yeah, it's my room.
I keep doing that. I keep doing that.
It's awkward.
Oh.
Hi.
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 Oh my
He throws his
gosh,
spear
you're
to the
awake.
side.
Oh, good. I was wondering if.
Yeah, I hope we didn't. I hope you weren't sleeping.
I hope I wasn't either. Sure. All right. I'm glad you're here because it took me a long ass time to get here. And he kind of sits up in the bed and, or sits down back on the bed and reaches over and pulls up one of his packs and brings out a couple of rolls. Just, okay, so I talked to Vanessa.
Yeah.
I got 2 contracts here that we can take up for this.
Okay.
I've got one here, and he pulls it out. He's like, this is for 2 indigenous creatures to the region we were talking about over by a Wildmouth. One is a purple worm matron.
Ooh, that sounds big.
Supposedly. Shit's dangerous.
Yeah.
Careful. This one is for storm giant. This one's a little harder to get a hold of, apparently. They tend to...
They're so
live
hard to
up
get.
there,
You know what? We
but-
should probably focus on the other one. Unless Vorgor's already dead.
Yeah, wouldn't that be crazy?
That would be crazy.
If he just was.
What do we do with his contracts if he is? Just wondering about that.
Get out of my room.
No! Cash.
Just get out.
Cash.
Get out of my room.
Look.
Your help has been
not
Out
overlooked at all.
Of
we should
my
probably
room.
go.
We should probably go.
Do you want these back?
Out
Do
of
you
my
want...
room.
I'm just gonna set them down
Out
on
of
the
my
ground.
You know, we
I'm
could.
out.
Get out of my room.
By the way, you might want to get like a mouth guard or something because you snore a little.
You leave him in silence and darkness. Out of my room!
Keyleth, we should go.
Okay. We'll see you later.
Keyleth,
What?
come here.
Okay.
And I take her around a corner.
Cash?
No! God, no!
What? Now?
Percival!
Did I miss something?
No!
What? Percy? Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh. That's
Is that
good.
all right? I mean, I know you guys are like
No.
pretty close, and
I
don't know if that's weird.
Why are you asking me?
I don't know. You're like his sister. Kind
He's
of.
not my twin brother.
No, I know. This is true. How are things with you and Vax? Thanks for bringing it up.
I'm very happy for you.
Hey, thanks. We should go look at the treasury.
Okay, let's go to the treasury. Yeah, we should go victory shopping.
Oh my god. Yeah. Do you think he'd mind if we just...
Like,
I mean, we have so much money, we don't even need to do that.
I mean, it's basically our money, though, right?
Yeah. No,
So,
kind of.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so you guys wander your way up. Scanlan, Grog, Percival, what do you guys do?
Life is failing the Becknell
I
test so
mean-
hard right now.
What do we need?
So bad.
Sorry. Carry on.
Sometimes they do talk about boys.
Doing?
I mean, like,
They are like 50% of.
I had no, I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. Carry on.
Right? We don't really need to like check in with anything.
Give me, do you have the gold?
Well, I mean, I have to, yeah.
We should probably divvy it up, don't you think?
No.
But it's like, it's really a lot to hold on to your person. I mean,
No,
it's a
but we
bag
should
of
all
holding.
replenish our personal
You can have
amounts.
some pocket money, but
Yeah, how
Yes,
much
yeah.
do you want? You don't have
No,
it. I'll have it.
5,000. We have hundreds.
You want 5,000? Do you have good
silver
credit?
pieces.
Do I have good credit?
Yeah.
I have never misspent a single coin.
Can I have your last 4 pay stubs, please?
Here's 2 of them right here.
Hey, that's good enough.
And Grog gives you 5,000 gold, which weighs roughly 100 pounds. It weighs more than you do.
All right, I'm gonna give some back.
Are you really?
Why don't you give me 10 platinum?
No, absolutely.
It's the same. It's the same.
Oh,
10 platinum?
10 platinum is an awful
Well, he
lot.
can carry 10. That's easier.
Sure.
Hold on, let me consult Blackstone.
10 or 10,000?
Don't do it. Yep. Stone Black
You're with
says
us. You're with
it's all
us.
right.
I am.
You
I'll
are.
take the gold, I'll put it back in, and I'll give him 10 platinum,
All
which
right,
is
so you have
actually
10 platinum.
6.
So you get 6 platinum from Grog, which is roughly 60 gold.
1, 3, 7, 8, 9, 40, 10.
That's it.
Yep.
Excellent.
And give me 500 gold as well.
No.
Of course, I need money.
It's really heavy. How about I'll give you like 20 more platinum?
Great. That
Okay,
sounds good.
and I'll give him 4 more.
Oh God.
Give me 50 more platinum.
50?
Yes.
Great, I'll give you 1 more.
Thank you. 11 platinum.
Perfect. Scanlan, what are you gonna do? Looking for Jared?
Just looking for Jared.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it out in the open. But you know, there was some illicit
Oh!
items of medicine.
Look, I have 2 people I know that might be able to get what you need, but it's gonna take time.
I don't have time.
When did you pick up this habit?
I
I'm
haven't
worried
picked it
about
up.
you
I'm
now,
trying
Scanlan.
to pick it up. Damn it! It's the most difficult habit to pick up. Listen, can I just confide in you, man to man, one-on-one here? I just haven't felt myself recently. You know, we have these fights, and some of them are pretty epic, and There's monsters involved, and I'm usually on my game, but lately I'm just feeling a little off. How do you cope with that?
Well, largely by not using illicit substances.
Oh, don't judge. Don't judge.
I'm not judging. I'm just worried about you. Like, if you don't even have a habit, why would you look for this? The Scanlan I knew, the one that hired me, he knew how to deal with this issue. He got laid.
I don't really do that much anymore.
Maybe that's why you're not feeling up to the task.
That is a very fair point, Jared.
I'm just saying. Look, and I do not mean to talk it up, Turney, such as his meal aside, but you are a man who walks driven by his pelvis. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
Then what happens if the pelvis goes, unused, grows bashful?
Preach.
Like a fine instrument, it can go untuned. If you leave a fine violin without playing it for many years, it could wither and rot until you need to replace some of the parts. In a way, the same is true for my member. But the problem here, Jared, is that I'm distracted. I'm distracted by things that haven't ever distracted me before. I've made a promise to someone to stay alive. I've never valued my own life before, and when we get into the shit, I'm second-guessing things. I'm making stupid decisions that I wouldn't have otherwise made.
Because suddenly you have purpose.
Exactly.
Because you have a reason to come back.
Yes. I'll think about what you said. Maybe I'll go have a toss and see if that helps too.
Okay. Here, tell you what. Come here.
Yes.
And he sucker punches you in the face. Just you unexpectedly fall back. You feel kind of the pulsing of the blood run to your cheek, and your eyesight goes white for a second. He stood up. He goes, "See, now you have to live to return the favor."
That was clever. I will definitely get you back for that.
Good. I look forward to it.
Watch your back.
I always do.
All right. Get me some drugs.
All right.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Best I've been in a while.
That's good to hear. It's been a while since we've had one of our depressing chats. You seem a little bit more chipper these days.
Yeah, I feel
Coming
that way.
around to my perspective, are you?
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, make an insight check.
Seems full of shit to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna use luck. I got it.
That's your second luck.
Who cares? This is a game. I'm with my friends. I'm having fun. That is an 18.
18.
Yeah.
Are you deceiving him in any way?
No, not at all.
So yeah, you feel just
But does he seem confident and happy? Is what I wanted to know.
as much as he would in the given kind of situation.
All right.
Yeah. All right. As you guys enter the war room, same as it was previously left. However, you are brought with the image of around the table in early morning, Allura, Gilmore, surprisingly, Drake, Thunderbrand, and Cassandra, as well as Assume, who's kind of standing behind most of them, towards leaning back to the window.
I slowly walk around the table.
Stupid idea.
Just really.
Thinking hard about it. And I stab Speaker Assume 3 times in the back with my sword.
Oh shit!
Oh, let's fucking do this shit! Let's do it! Let's do it!
Oh shit!
Do it!
Well, there's
But
the
we need to
bathroom
know the
break.
ritual!
It's too late. He did it.
Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah!
See, no.
Yeah!
Great.
Go ahead and roll.
3%
That's a surprise
of his hit
attack.
points.
I know it
right
is.
there. 3% of his hit
God, why? We're in crazy
points.
costume.
Check out the brain on brain.
Well, we've got Laura and Gilmore
It wasn't me.
and Drake.
We
right
have a
now.
lot of people in the room.
Oh God.
Yes. It's
Go
gonna
ahead
be
and
like
roll.
Alice in Wonderland.
As you
Oh no.
pull the blade out of the hilt to go ahead and begin to strike, you're a quick individual. you're also in the presence of an entity that does not trust anyone or anything.
Shit.
You take the blade and swing out in the direction of Seeker-Asum. And where your blade strikes, it shimmers through the image. And there's a flash, and Asum is suddenly 4 feet away from the position where Asum was standing. At which point, everyone in the room stands up immediately and is like, whoa, 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 whoa! Cassandra goes over and rushes and like puts her hand towards you, and Asum is kind of taking a few steps back and is like,
no tricks in here. No tricks in here if we're really going to do this.
There's this moment of extreme quiet tension as Alora's looking at you, looking at Asum, looking around, and there's like this kind of slow connecting moment of realization throughout the room as everyone's eyes go wide.
If we're really going to do this, no tricks in here.
And with that, we're gonna take a break.
Yeah! Amazing!
Palisade!
I'm into it.
Don't trust a man who just kissed somebody.
It's hot.
That's a man who's saying fuck it.
Backpedal, backpedal, backpedal.
I'm into it. I'm really into it.
Welcome back, everyone, to Critical Role. So, when we last left off, Cloroda over here, which let us all marvel at the
Sucking
It was me all along.
Oh, God. Are you going to leave that on the whole...
Oh, hell no, I can't
Okay,
see
good.
or hear a thing. This is all coming clearly off.
Oh, it was so short-lived.
3 seconds of costume, that's
3
all you
seconds
get.
You can't put this part
No,
on?
it's just
Just
really
the helmet,
uncomfortable
just the
and
helmet.
Yeah, come on. Wear the dunce helmet.
The friggin' helmet. I had my arm behind my back for 2 hours.
Why would you do that?
True.
Commitment.
I have so many guns in my belt, no one can even see them, and I'm still committed.
I painted my entire body head
Yes.
to toe.
Yes.
What is wrong with you people?
That's
He
good.
is
You're good
naked
now.
under that table.
I mean, like, I can't really claim sanity. I just did something mind-bendingly
You
stupid.
now look like one of your own bullets.
There you go.
You have a very Merlin from Excalibur thing going on right now.
A dream to stop. A nightmare to others. Oh, like lightning, yes.
Wow.
We need more green lights
Love
in
that
here
movie.
to really get the effect. So, as your blade swings through and passes through the form of Seeker-Asum, it shimmers and then darts backward into the corner of the room.
I immediately sheath and do the no more tricks. If we're going to do this, we need everybody to know what's on the table.
I'm not much for poetry, but it seems sort of poetic that Tordak came from the fire plane, and the last vestige we're looking for is in the fire plane.
Also, we might be able to find some information on
This is true.
the stone.
Fireplane isn't just like Dallas. Isn't
Dallas
it like
nuts?
a,
It actually is quite like Dallas. I think it's a very reasonable comparison.
it's a horrible place where we could all die.
Yes.
But so is the Feywild.
I think that's a fucking terrible idea.
Yep, fire plane.
It's a good last.
Fireplane.
It's a
I mean,
terrible
last-ditch
idea.
effort.
Plane.
What are you talking about? We can't lure a dragon into a teleportation circle big enough to get a dragon through and then somehow assume that the dragon's going to keep running into the room with no magic. And then what are we also going to assume? That it's not going to jump into the crazy Vecna circle and become a 9th level of hell after that? We have no idea. That's a terrible idea. I'm vetoing it.
I third that.
The serial shiller has a point.
Yes.
That idea is not
Great!
You've been waiting to find a time to say
I
it,
don't
haven't
understand
you?
the joke. I don't understand the joke.
Does anybody want to do anything else before we go to Daxio?
The only thing else that we can do before we go to Daxio is to send word to our allies. I think we should grab Cash, send him out to make the rounds.
And if we fought him here, she already knows where we are. Right now, she knows where we are. She knows everybody that's here.
I go behind Keyleth and stab 3 times.
Is this happening? Are we
No,
doing this?
no.
I'm so excited. Damn.
I would so lose.
Bring it!